Oh, there we go. After so many months of doing Zooms, we should be more professional in doing this.
谢谢。
Sorry about that. 非常抱歉，因为我们有一些技术问题啊，就让我们的电机人在门口等了半天。So sorry about that technical issue.
No problem.
Okay. And okay, so let's start. 我们现在就开始。So good morning, the US. 美国早上好，早上好。Good afternoon, Europe. 欧洲下午好。And good evening, Australia. 晚上好。Yeah. And today it is actually my absolutely honor to be part of this very special webinar. 今天我万分荣幸可以参加这次非常特殊的空中直播室。Because for the very first time, we have got Norton, the founder of the ASEA, and Jorg Hoche, the vice president of Europe, to sit together into this room to have meeting with us and to address their expectations to our growing Chinese group in Europe. 因为我们这次是真的是最早的第一次让我们的公司奠基人 Norton 和我们欧洲区域总裁 Jorg Hoche 来共同加入我们的空中直播室让他们向我们大家致辞和我们大家互动加油。So thank you so much for being available for today and especially for your special attention. 所以感谢他们今天在百忙之中把时间腾出来来参加我们的这次空中直播室。Anyway, and thank you also very much. I would like really to take this opportunity to thank you, David He, for being the first Mandarin speaking leader to successfully extend business from Australia to Europe. 所以我也想趁这次机会呢，特别的感谢 David 华人领袖把ASEA的事业从澳洲延伸到了欧洲。然后呢without this initiative, I think we couldn't get here today. 所以没有他走的第一步，我相信我们今天欧洲的华人事业不会发展的这么有力量，这么蓬勃。I would like also take the opportunity to say a big thank you for every single Chinese speaking associates.
谢谢。
For trust our company, for trust on our product, and for trusting on the business offering by ASEA. 所以我也想趁这次机会呢，非常感谢我们每一位华人会员、经销商和领袖能够信任我们的公司。信任我们的独一无二的产品，也信任公司给予的事业机会。Okay, so I'm going to hand the talk over to Vice President of Europe, my boss, and also my great supporter, Jorg Hoche. 我现在一样把那个下一个讲话的内容呢，让欧洲的总裁也是我的顶头上司，也是我每一个行动的强烈的支持者 Jorg Hoche。来给大家致辞，欢迎。
Well, thank you so much, Xiaolin. There was never ever a better moment for me to regret that I do not speak Chinese. I wished I could understand at least one word. Meanwhile, I know xian xian because Tyler is using it also very quite often. Xian xian means thank you. So thanks a lot, xian xian, merci. And it's a pleasure. 非常后悔他之前没有学过中文因为他觉得现在是上帝所赐到的最好的机会，能够表达中文的时候，但是他没有学好，但是他只是用他唯一会说的一句中文，谢谢，来开始他的今天的演讲。 It's absolute pleasure for me to be here, and it's an honor to be here with you today.
他今天也是万分荣幸真的是他非常欣慰能够在今天这个场合呢和华人见面。
So thank you, David, for making this happen for us.
Thank you.
所以他也感谢 David 和让今天的这么一个聚会呢能够成功的举行。
I remember about a year ago, I started to talk to David about the possibility to work in Europe.
因为他还记得1年之前他曾经询问过 David， 你是不是可以到欧洲来跟我一起发展事业啊
And as a real leader, he immediately understood the opportunity and the possibilities and the potential of the European region, and he was excited from the first moment.
因为作为领袖的话，他一下子就听懂了里边的含义，他一下子就抓住了这个难能可贵的机遇然后他就决定走出这第一步。
And I was very impressed about David from the first moment on, because to me he is representing the future of this business.
因为他对David 所做的每一个行动都是非常的欣赏，因为这个就是代表我们事业的未来。
He is young enough to have the energy to drive businesses around the globe, and he is old enough to have experience as a leader to build other people's to leader position.
他看上去非常年轻，但是他有这个精力和能力可以把这个事业带上全球。但是呢，他尽管年轻，但是他也是一个事业能手，事业一个非常有能力的、有经验的能手，可以用他的对事业的领会能力呢，把这个事业越做越广。
And in September last year in Las Vegas, we were talking about, and we made plans what the future could look like for his business in Europe. And we were so excited. And in January this year, when we met at our conference in Lyon, we made other plans and we're even more excited about what the future can bring to us.
去年9月份呢，我们和David 在拉斯维加斯，美国的拉斯维加斯见了第一面。那个时候只是在思考如何把事业带入欧洲的华人。但是今年1月份在欧洲年会上面，在法国里昂所举行的欧洲年会上面，那个时候已经不再说如何把事业带去欧洲了，我那时候已经把如何把事业蓬勃发展作为一个话题了。
And then only a couple of weeks later, the big bummer came, and we were all concerned because the pandemic, COVID-19, kicked in, and we were all a little bit concerned. I was a little bit concerned.
但是在1个月之后呢，我们世界上发生了一个很重要的事情，那就是新冠病毒。所以呢，这个新冠病毒呢，让我们的生活和工作呢的秩序都打乱了
So what would be with our plan? What would happen? Nobody knew anything about it. Nothing was predictable. So I was a little bit concerned at the beginning.
所以那个时候呢，每个人都有点担忧那么新冠病毒会对西亚华人事业影响到多大程度呢？那个时候我们心里每个人都没有数都没有数。
We saw thousands of companies suffering around us, and many people were impacted by this COVID-19.
我们看到全世界有这么多的公司，有这么多的生意受到了新冠病毒的影响。
And now that we are 5 months into that pandemic, I'm very happy and excited and proud to tell everybody here on the call that the European region is doing 10% better than last year even.
从新冠病毒开始到目前已经整整5个月了，但是5个月之后，我们再看一下我们的销售业绩所以他很想趁这个机会非常自豪的对每一位参与的人说，我们不光没有被新冠病毒所影响，而且我们今年欧洲的销量和去年同期比增长了10%。
And when I look back, I always try to analyze what we have done. So I also try to analyze why this happened to us. Why are we even more successful this year compared to last year, which was which was the best year for Europe since we started.
因为他一直是很有一个那个分析头脑的，所以他很想知道为什么在这么紧张困难的时期，我们欧洲的事业甚至比去年还能够增加10%，因为去年已经是一个非常事业前进的、事业进步的一个年份了，什么原因呢？
And my analysis told me that it's not a miracle. It is just the fact that we are working with entrepreneurs, and the entrepreneurial spirit of leaders like David has led us to this result. So I cannot thank you enough, all of you on the phone here on Zoom, and David, for what you have done. You have improved my life and the life of my family because I don't need to worry about it.
他的分析结果他看见其实这些成绩就是因为有这么多的有事业心、 有经营头脑的人在从事，有经营头脑像 David 和这样子的经营头脑的人在始终一贯的从事这个ASEA的事业。因为你们的投入，因为你们的经营方法，因为你们的经营思想，让每一个人都生活得非常优越。比如说他本人，他都不用为自己的生活所担忧，因为他的生活就是由你们所发展，由你们所带来的。
Your capability to analyze the situation and to adapt to a new situation in short time gives me the confirmation that we are still at the beginning and we will not suffer. We will come out of this crisis stronger than before, and we will get more people into our wonderful business.
从你们的成绩上面，我们可以看到哈，我们每一个人都有非常坚实的适应能力在这样困难的时期当中，我们还能够出成绩。那么这个说明什么？这个说明我们的事业其实刚刚开始通过我们的努力，我们对生活的适应，对世界的适应，那么这个我们的世界将会越来越好，只有好没有坏。
And before I give the word to David, because he's way more interesting than I am, I want to say thank you also, 谢谢 to Xiaolin, who is working day and night, 24/7. She's responding to emails at midnight. She's responding to calls at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she's still looking very pretty. I don't know how she does it, but I want to say thank you. Without you, this would also not be possible because I don't speak the language. I couldn't do it. So thank you very much. And with this, I'm handing over to David.
Yes.
Thank you.
他现在就是要把话筒转给 David 和，因为他David 和的魅力比他个人好得多，所以他不想在这里多讲，要把有魅力的人放到前面来给大家说。然后他也同时趁这个机会稍微来感谢我一下，说我经常把工作作为我的生活的主要的事情去从事，所以呢，他也觉得 OK， 我们是一个非常好的 team， 我们好的一个团队。
好，谢谢小林，谢谢 Jorg 我们在这边，我想小林，我想分享一张照片，在我们分享之前呢，我想分享一张这个照片。So if anybody can see these slides, I'm just going to show you guys one slide. I won't show you the whole presentation to bore you to death. That's okay. So I'm just going to show you these slides, and these slides actually moves me a lot for the past 4 months. This is the slide. The reason I want to show you these slides, I want to 我为什么要给你们看这个 slide？ 因为我想多谢，首先我想多谢我们在欧洲的伙伴们，所有无论是法国的领导人、法国的团队包括我们 Alice 梦姐同志也是我们那个欧洲的那个意大利，还有我们的葡萄牙，还有西班牙，还有比利时，现在已经拓展到很多国家的美华的团队的这2个团队。很多的小伙伴，但是在这一张同时呢，我想借这一张照片呢，多谢就是说我们有4位男士跟1位女士。So before I bring our founder Taylor out, I want to use this photo to actually thank. I want to thank 3 gentlemen. 3 gentlemen and a lady. I already thanked my team. So this photo is taken last month. This is the queue for waiting to get the money from the government because they lost the money they lost their job in Australia. So this is a job line. So this is we call Centrelink. This is the line where if you lose your job there you wait there to get waiting for the government money. As you can see, during the pandemic, the average waiting hour is 6 to 8 hours before you can actually talk to somebody. So those people are waiting since 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I want to thank, why I want to thank these 3 gentlemen is because without them, I truly think that I will end up one of them. Like I would be literally, that Asian guy in there and standing there looking at my phone, probably crying or doing some stuff. And, first I want to thank our founder, Taylor Norton and Verdes Norton, because what they did, because what Verdes thought about and sacrificed what himself. I reckon it sacrificed a lot. He sacrificed a lot to bring ASEA to life. You know, I often say to people that if you are afraid of rejection, and think about how others feel back then you would be fine. Everything will be nothing. So I really want to thank Taylor and others that they can actually have this. That's one of the reasons I'm not in there. I would also want to thank Jorg because his invitation to me and opened the door for me to build further into Europe. I want to thank Richard because without Richard tapping me on the shoulder, and I would have still, I wouldn't know this opportunity. Just because he tapped me as a strange person, as strange to strange, like I don't know him, he doesn't know me, and he tapped me on that day. Just completely changed who I am and how I grow for the past 3 years, how I stepped up, so enable me to help thousands of the people in my team to step up and to actually change their life, whether on the health or on the financial freedom. And I work very close with Chloe. I want to thank Chloe that what you actually helped. You didn't help not just me. You actually helped that we have over 300 people in the team now, and every single people you help. And I want to thank you because you actually even helped the team. Well, it's not part of your job, even it's not even part of your working time. You sacrifice your birthday to actually help the team to have their first gathering after pandemic in Paris. So I really appreciate what the company who did for us. 我刚刚就多谢了这个领导人，因为我们当初没有这两位父子，没有 Verdes Norton 跟 Taylor Norton 的这个当初他们的把这个产品带出来的话，我们今天是不可能在这里所有的朋友是不可能享受到这个产品的。那我也多谢我们的欧洲的经理，如果他不是对我邀请的话，那么我也可能今天只是在澳洲，并没有去到欧洲。那么我也多谢我的上线 Richard 当天能够在这个人海中能够拍我的肩膀，把我给那么多人里面拉出来说明他的眼光很好，也说明我的运气也很好。那么我也多谢小林，小林真的是人太好了。我昨天上说，我说小林你真的人太好了，就是他在生日的那一天，他都会帮我们这个在巴黎的团队能够亲自来帮他们组织一个会议。所以说，我觉得这个是我们整的一个团队一个努力。那么without further ado, let's welcome Taylor. Thank you very much. And I always I'm been waiting for this for a long time. And when Jorg asked me what I want, I said, I want the Taylor to come on training, because I often tell my people, I say, if you think you buying a ticket to the US convention is not worth that money, I say, just wait until what Taylor is going to talk about on stage. I say, 1 hour of his presentation is going to be worth every single ticket that you paid. It's going to be worse than your money is going to worth everything. So it is our pleasure to have you to bring you to our team. Thank you very much. And I will do the translation for you now. 那我现在帮 Taylor 做一个翻译啊。Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you. 谢谢 David. I wish that I could speak Chinese.
他希望他可以说一个中文帮大家。
The only phrase or saying that I try to say is 我很高兴大家在一起。
他只会说这一句中文啊，我很高兴跟大家在一起，大家也听到了。
And I really want to honor you, David. I thank you so much for your leadership and all that you have done around the world to help ASEA.
他就多谢我们的团队能够在这个全球，包括在欧洲，包括在其他国家，能够帮助ASEA来到那个更加的一个分享给更多的人。
I also want to express my appreciation along with Jorg for Xiaolin and all that she has done.
他也希望他也是表示他的这个感激，对我们的欧洲的副总裁那个 Jorg， 还有我们的经理小林的一个感激。
谢谢 Xiaolin, thank you so much for everything you've done.
他多谢小林做出的所有的一切的事情。
I was able to join the call a little early and listen to David's training.
他一开始他已经悄悄地进入了我们的训练的房间，来听到了我们做一些训练。
I was looking at the Chinese characters and wishing that I could read Chinese.
他看到那些中文的字，他希望他能够读懂那个中文的字啊。
But sometimes there was a word in English that I could understand.
那他有的时候听到我讲一个中文的字，他会明白。
Words like activity, being active.
他看到刚刚我们所说的这个 activity 这个字啊，这个活动的这个字。
Words like motivation.
看到我们想了一个 motivation 那个字，一个激励的一个字。
And words like attitude.
我们讲的心态这个字，对。
And I can tell that everyone on this call, what you've already accomplished in a very short period of time, you have knowledge, motivation, activity, attitude, all of the words I saw there, because we're about ready to recognize you, and it's unbelievable what you've been able to do.
那么他说，在刚刚那个训练的时候，我们所说的我们的这个心态，我们的那个励志，我们的这个每一天的这个活动，然后我们的一些的所教的一些知识，真正的是在我们的团队上有用到，因为在接下来他会表彰一些成功上位的欧洲的华人，因为没有这一些我们刚刚所说的训练，那么我们的这一些我们的团队是不可能在这么短的时间里面来到上位的。
I have very much respect and I honor the Chinese people in ASEA.
他非常尊重，也非常看好我们在ASEA这个大家庭里面的所有的华人。
Every person in ASEA that comes from a Chinese speaking or Greater China is an incredible business person already.
那么每一个华人在他的印象里面，每一个华人来自于无论世界的哪一个国家，或者是来自于亚洲，我们都是有一个非常非常一个专注的一个分享的一个心态，去来到分享这个产品。
I love and respect the culture.
他非常热爱，也非常尊重我们的亚洲人的这个文化。
It's a culture of respect and honor and community.
我们的这个文化是我们的互相的尊重，我们的我跟我们身边的人，爱护我们身边的人，这一些文化令到他非常非常感动。
In America, many cities have a section of the city called Chinatown.
那在美国，其实每一个城市我们都知道都有一个唐人街。
And in my opinion, the Chinese culture is the best in the world at maintaining their identity, no matter where they are.
那么他认为，在全球的各种民族里面，华人是保持着我们自己的风格最好的一个民族。在无论走到世界哪一个地方，你都能见到华人的这个华人跟华人的这个风格。
They build communities where they go.
那么无论我们华人走到哪里，我们都会建立我们的这个社区。
And they keep strong relationships back to where they come from, and they never forget where they come from.
然后我们都会跟我们来自于那个地方、来自于本地的家乡的人有一个很强的一个联系，然后我们也不会忘记我们是从什么地方出来的一拨人。
There is no other culture in the world that does this like you.
全球他说没有任何一个文化、任何一个种族的人是像我们这样，是可以记住我们来自于什么地方，记住我们的家乡的人跟事物。
I believe this is why you are so good at network marketing.
这就是我们为什么会在直销行业里面是那么成功的一拨人。
Because of the strong sense of identity and culture and network.
那就是我们在我们的深入我们的心里面，我们有一个我们自己的 identity， 就是我们自己的身份，然后我们跟人家的连接，还有我们对这个一个尊重。
I want to tell you that you are here at ASEA for a reason.
我们的创办人想告诉我们所有的人，在今天在听的，就是我们在这里，我们今天在ASEA这个大家庭里面是有一个原因的，是有一个道理的。
And sometimes we think the reason we are here is for us.
很多时候我们以为这个理由是为了我们，是我们的这个理由。
But the truth is, you are here at ASEA for someone else.
其实真实的情况是，你在ASEA是为了其他的人。
You must have a passion for the product. This is true.
你必须对我们的产品要有一个热情，要有一个热爱。
But you must be more passionate about the success of your team than your own success.
但是更重要的是，你要把你的团队的成功高过你自己个人的成功。
When your heart is more excited for the success of the people on your team than for your own success,
那么当你的心脏更能为你的团队他们的成功更加激动，而激动过你自己成功的时候，
then you will know that you're building a true ASEA team.
这个时候你就知道你是真正的在建立我们ASEA的团队。
We cannot lift ourselves up unless we lift other people up.
我们绝对不可能把我们自己提高，除非我们把整个团队的小伙伴们一起提高。
You are also here for other people because there are many people looking for hope in their health and in their life.
那么你在这里的其实主要的原因是因为有很多其他的人在寻找更好的健康跟更好的生活。
My father is now 80 years old.
那么他的父亲，我们叫他的创办人，我们的公司创办人今年已经是80岁了。
And he has thousands of letters at the house.
他在家里面有超过1000封的信件。
He keeps all of these letters and he saves every one of them.
他把所有的每一封信件全部都保留下来了。
He counts the letters because each letter is a human life.
他把每一封信他都数一下，因为每一封信代表了一个生命。
And these letters are all thanking him for the benefit that ASEA has been for their health and for their financial situation.
所有的信都是来多谢他父亲能够帮这一些人每一个人带来了无论是健康上还是财富上的改变。
When I see these letters, I think about the families that have been benefited and blessed by ASEA.
当他看到这些信的时候，他想到了这些人的家里人，他们身边的家人也是因为这个产品而改变了他们。
But then I think of the miracle of ASEA, which is the person that spoke to that family and shared ASEA with them.
那么他想到的一个奇迹的，就是一个特别的是miracle 的一个东西，一个奇迹就是不是反而是那个跟这一个家庭人去分享的那个用嘴跟那个家庭人说的那个分享者。
The miracle of ASEA is that you are sharing it with other people so that this letter can come to my father.
ASEA 的奇迹就是在于你能够开口跟你身边的那个家庭的人去分享，而至于那个家庭的成员有一天会写一封感谢信来到我们的创办人的家里面，让他们来感谢他们。
My promise to you is the less you think about yourself, the more success you will have.
他的一句忠言就是你越少想到你自己，你就会越成功。
The more you think about the success of your team and the success of the customer with the product, the more success you will have.
你越想到你怎么可以让你的团队更成功，你怎么可以越想到你怎么可以让你的客户更健康的时候，这个时候你就成功了。
The world will try to teach you to focus only on your success.
世界永远都会在教你，你要专注在你自己的成功上面。
But this is a lie.
但这是一个谎言。
The success of your ASEA business will depend on your commitment to the success of others.
你的ASEA，你能够在ASEA里面唯一能够成功的道路，就是你要 commit， 就是你要一定要坚定，要帮你的团队的人去成功。
when deep in your heart you have a desire to see someone else succeed,
如果在你的心里面你有一个很强的欲望，希望你的那对方能够成功的时候，
the other person can feel this.
对方那个人就会，你的队员就会感觉到你心里面的真实的想法，
And this increases their confidence and their hope.
这样就能让他们的信心就会大增。
When the person can feel that you don't care about their success, you only care about your success,
那么如果他们感觉你只是在关心你是不是会成功，而不关心他们是不是会成功的时候，
then the miracle of ASEA stops.
然后那么我们ASEA的这个产品的奇迹也就停止了。
When you build a business,
当你建造你的生意的时候，
when you build a business, you build people.
当你在建造生意的时候，你就在建造人。
When you build people, they build more people.
当你在建造人的时候，他们就会建造更多的人。
My father always says to me, true leaders make more leaders.
他的父亲经常叫他，真正的领袖就是会创造更多的领袖。
Each of you are the pioneers, the first people in the Chinese community in all of Europe to do this.
每一个在欧洲的华人，你们都是一个pioneer，就是说他是一个先锋。你们是在ASEA，在欧洲的华人里面，你们每一个人都是一个先锋，是第一波人开始用这个产品的，开始分享这个产品的。
I hope you can feel proud inside of you that you are the very first doing this all across Europe in the Chinese community.
他想让你们知道，你们应该有一种自豪的感觉，因为你们是ASEA在欧洲的第一波华人。
And now I hope we can open our arms and bring many more people in to work with us.
那么现在就是他希望能够张开公司，能够张开双臂，能够拥抱更多的人来到我们这个公司里面。
I repeat that my message to you today is if you will focus on the success of others, you will find the success you want.
那么我们的创办人再一次要回到他今天的主题，就是说，当你专注在其他人的成功的时候，那么自然而然你就是可以成功了。
谢谢。
谢谢大家，谢谢 ，Thank you Tyler, thank you for valuable lesson.
Thank you, David.
I'd like also to take the opportunity to recognize people who did lot of good things for sharing the products and to build up the business over Europe. Some of them are already very successful, so I want to recognize lots of people, and I would like also Tyler to be able to pronounce their name.
I will try, Xiaolin. I will try.
Yes. 然后像因为很多就像Tyler我们刚才奠基人说的在欧洲的华人呢，我们确实是分享推广ASEA事业的先锋，有些已经成功的起步了，有些已经获得了很多的荣誉。那么我们就趁这次机会呢，把这些成功者的名单分享一下，丰富一下。首先是同级主任。
Okay, do I say Gong Qi Fao Tai? 加油，加油，王扬州。
恭喜发财，加油。
And is why don't you say their name once, Xiaolin, and then I will say it. So I hear you say it. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. 然后他让我先来发声，然后他跟着我，用最好的方式把名字报准确。OK， 首先是同级主任。So the first name 第一个是周双燕。
周双燕，加油！
第二位
很棒，
加油加油！第二位 Alice
P。Alice P， 加油
！Yes, and Alice P 加油 ！And the great news is Alice P has made her rank advanced to silver since yesterday.
Wow, silver, Alice P.
因为 Alice P 从昨天开始已经把她的级别从同级主任上升到营级主任。
恭喜啊！
下一位 ，the next one， 孟辉、梅兰妮、秋。
孟辉、Melanie、Q， 加油！
加油。And the last one, 银海陈。
银海陈，谢谢。Hey David, how do I say congratulations in Chinese?
恭喜。
恭喜发财。
那没办法，只是恭喜 is yeah.
Okay, just 恭喜恭喜银海陈。
And the next one is for the C-level executive and 营级主任第一位陈大豹。
大豹，陈大豹，恭喜，谢谢。
第二位郑丰周。
郑丰周，恭喜。
And I'm sorry, yeah, there is a mistake. And 下一个是黄金级主任Gold Executive. I'm sorry for the mistake, typing mistake. 黄金级主任 the first one is 叶小春。
叶小春。
Yes, very good, thank you. And the next one 周书静。
周书静。恭喜，谢谢周书静。
And for the platinum， 我们还有白金级主任。白金级主任第一位刘美华。
刘美华，恭喜。
第二位叶军勇。
叶军勇。
Very good.
谢谢。
Thank you so much. And we are waiting very much to get the first diamond this year.
Soon. I say to York, you will come out very soon.
Yes.
And we're gonna go play some golf with York.
谢谢。
所以我们期待在华人中能够出现第一位钻石，然后在今年的范围之内出现第一位钻石。大家加油加油再加油！
加油！
We are looking forward to have the first diamond within this year in Europe. So,
Yay, diamond! 恭喜
go!
Diamond Europe.
Thank you, Taylor, for getting up really early. I know it's very early for you to get up and to do our training, and this is very special to our team. I would really want to just say sincere thank you for all of my team, to you and to York and to Xiaoling. Thank you very much.
我们再次感谢台人，因为美国今天是才6点半、7点钟，所以他一大早起来就参加我们的空中直播室，非常感恩。
I want to say, David, that you inspire me.
Oh, thank you.
Your life story and your success at ASEA has become one of the great stories of this whole company's history.
Thank you very much.
I'm very proud to associate with you.
Likewise, because this, I get my life back.
他也再次感谢 David， 因为他们从 David 身上也受到了很多的启发。David 说 ，OK， 他也非常感谢有ASEA的产品，因为他的一切也是从ASEA所争取到的。
Taylor, I often say that I actually, in my past few trainings, I always have a playing card living with me today. It was a straight flush, and I always say to people, I said the reason I can be successful. One of the main reasons I want to share with you is I treat this ASEA like, I often say to Richard, I say, I'm 45, so this is my last hand, this is my, how do I say this? This is I'll be retired, maybe 70, 80, and I know ASEA is going to be here for a long time, and way after I leave, and I said to my wife as well, I said, look, this is the company, this is gonna be my last business, and this was my, it's truly, I've treated this as one of the God, like the God give that shot to me, and for my life can turn around, so I want to say thank you.
Yeah. David 他确实是非常激动和感动因为他不断的重复在培训的时候跟他本人的上线Richard 李阳还有跟他人分享的时候他经常想到的说 OK 我们年纪已经步入中年了马上接近50岁了参加ASEA是一个非常正确的选择，它就是我的最后一搏，这个最后一搏的话我一定要把这个机遇抓住好， 因为产品好，事业好，什么都好，所以呢，ASEA给他生活起到了很大的转折。他
谢谢，
谢谢。
So thank you again, everyone, and yes, it's again my great pleasure to be part of this.
谢谢小林帮我们主持。
Yeah, thank you so much. 感谢大家参加啊，我们今天会议结束，再见。